guys, it's Amy from Nail Polish Baby 90 and welcome to today's video. Today I'm here with nail polishes I forgot I owned 6. You guys seem to really enjoy this series and there's a story at the end because I've discovered I have a lot more that I forgot that I owned than I thought. Today we're going to be doing 5 polishes that I either completely forgot I owned or ones that I do not have swatch photos for. We are going to mix in and we're going to include 2 indies this month, so let me know how you feel about that. So shall we start with the 2 indies? Let's start with those. The first one is from KBShimmer, and this is a brand from the get-go that I was very much interested in. I used to get them all from Harlow & Co. And I haven't actually purchased from KBShimmer in a while. They've just rebranded as well, so I've now got the old packaging on these. So this one here is called Meow or Never, and it is a beautiful Crelly mix. And for me, when I think of KBShimmer, I think of these Crellys because they just do them so well. So this is a white based Crelly with then a ton of very small purple glitters in here, and there's also a micro hollow running through it as well, which is a little subtle, but it is there. So on the majority of this, you're going to need to build it to be completely opaque in 3. You could put 1 coat over a white, but then I think you're going to lose the Crelliness and the building up of the polish. This is just a beautiful polish, like I say, white, that's shimmer through of purple, like hopefully you've seen here. And if this is available or you ever see it, I would recommend it. So this first one was KBShimmer's Meow or Never, great name also, and that one was opaque in 3. The other one is from another brand that was the first brand that I directly ordered from, and this is Dollish polish. I love Dollish a lot, and this is one of the first ones, like I say, that I picked up, and it's Look at the Flowers Lizzie, which is a Walking Dead inspired polish. If you don't watch Walking Dead, or you want to, you are. I'm not going to spoil, but there's a scene, a very famous scene, like season 3, maybe 4, where Carol asks Lizzie to look at the flowers. So this is meant to look like a green meadow of flowers, and then you have the light green jelly base, and then you have the glitters looking like the flowers. So there's matte black, there is dark green, pink and yellow and white, and they're all matte glitters and they're all quite small. I do love this polish. I think that it does exactly give you a copy of what it's meant to look like. It's meant to look like a meadow full of flowers, and that's exactly what it looks like. I just wish it was like the tiniest bit more opaque. So you would have seen 3 coats of it, which is pretty much there. I'm pretty happy with it, but if it was just like 1 drop more green, I think I would be like over the moon, like crazy in love with this. Crazy in Love, Beyonce reference. But yeah, that's the only thing I would change about it if I could. So that one was Look at the Flowers Lizzie, and you're seeing 3 coats by Dollish Polish. Back on to mainstreams, we have one OPI, a bit of a controversial one. This is Amazon Amazoth. Now I know a lot of people love the colour of this polish, but it just stains their nails like no other. My nails don't really stain, I am very lucky. If I look at a colour like this or a blue that I think maybe would, I will put maybe 1 or 2 base coats underneath it, but this doesn't stain my nails, so I am obviously in the vast majority here. It's this beautiful deep teal. It's teal, but it's like darker, but it's bright. It came out in the Brazil collection a few years ago, and it doesn't get a lot of love because of that reason. I think I included this in the unpopular opinions tag as a polish that I like that people don't. So just beware, it's a stainer. So this is 2 coats of Amazon Amazoth by OPI. The last 2 are China Glaze. First of all, we have White on White, which is just their white cream formula. This is a part of the core line, I think, so you should be able to get it. It's a fine white. What you're going to see on my swatch photo is 3 coats, but if you're wearing this as a base for glitter, I think you could just get away with 2. It's pretty much there on 2, but if you want a really crisp, white, stark, perfectly applied manicure, I would probably just chuck a 3rd thin coat on just to be safe. So nice white, not too much we can say about white. It's not the best one out there, but it's definitely not the worst. White on White by China Glaze. And then we have Choo Choose You, which I think came out in an autumn collection where they had like kind of like a train theme to it, I want to say. There was one that was like about luggage. There was this one. I don't know. The only thing with this is it's this really weird, unique polish where it's kind of like a dusty blue base with a ton of shimmer and shift to it. Hopefully that's picking it up there. But it just doesn't translate to the nails at all, and it just really falls flat. I wish that whatever pigment they'd put in here to make it this shifty effect, they'd put like double the amount in, because it's just a weird polish to look at once you get it on your nails. In the bottle it's very interesting, but it just doesn't it looks different on your nails, basically, that it's just not as like wow in your face as it is on the bottle. But I will give props to China Glaze because again they are doing stuff that other brands aren't necessarily doing, where they are trying out different finishes and stuff. I want to go ahead and put it out there, maybe wrong, like they're one of the first mainstream brands to do hollows, and they used to do a ton of glitters, and they've done Crellies, and they've done these, and they've done multi-chromes. So I feel like China Glaze gives everything a good go. This for me was just a bit of a fail. So you're going to see 3 coats of Choo Choo Choose You by China Glaze. So those are the 5 polishes in this week's Nail Polish Life I Got I Owned volume. Now, I went through my collection to find out what ones I was going to do for the next video, and I'd never got my laptop out and actually looked at what ones I had photos for. I'd always kind of just done it by like, oh, I didn't know I had that one. I presume I don't have a swatch of this. And I have uncovered, I have so many more that I do not have swatches of that I thought I did. So a couple of questions. One is, do you want to see some older indies in these videos, or do you just want it to be mainstream? Let me know down below. And I guess, are you enjoying this series? Because I now have like 30 polishes that I can show you. So I'm going to do a China Glaze dedicated video next, and then I'm going to do an OPI one after that. But for the video after that, do you want some more indies involved? Let me know your thoughts down below, and let me know what polishes you forgot you owned. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you soon.